I've got two questions for you. We've just been having the discussion, who's more ginger, me or him?
He's more ginger because you're sort of, you're horrible to look at. Yeah, imagine taking pride in that. You disgust me.
I've been talking to a lot of people at this comedy festival about you and why you're here, and it seems like you're the cute face of comedy, because let's face it, there aren't that many good-looking people, are there, in comedy?
I didn't realise. Is this true?
This is what the ladies tell me.
Ah, okay. To be honest with you, it's the greatest compliment I've probably had in quite a while. Can you see the way? Can you see the way I'm slightly stuck for words? I'm like, who, me? Me? The ladies like me.
And I was noticing last night the biggest laughs came from the ad-libs. Isn't that frustrating that you just being funny naturally is funnier than the stuff you write?
Hey, it's not funnier, it's just as funny, which means I'm an all-round genius.
No, but if it gets bigger laughs, it's got to be funnier.
Well, it gets bigger laugh because they know it's spontaneous. But if you pick on somebody and they go, wow, that's amazing, that just came from nowhere, they feel more part of it, and I think that's why.
You're funny and you're different and you're loud and you're outrageous and you're extremely confident, and they're all the things you need to make a good comedian, aren't they, really?
Yeah, it took me 24 years to get the confident part going. But if you look like you think it's funny, it works.
I'm too much of a coward as well. I couldn't sleep at night thinking of the people I've offended who could come and beat me up on the street.
Oh no, it's awful. It's awful. I've got too much of a conscience for this business, because last year in Edinburgh I did a gig and a woman got up. We were doing it in a very, very hot venue, and a woman got up during my set, and I started talking about her to the audience because it was a small venue. It was very obvious that she was getting up. And I berated her for the duration that she got to the end of her line, and then she just keeled over and fell flat on her face on the floor because she was trying to get out of it for the heat, and she fainted. And it was, needless to say, that was very, very awkward, and I had a little guilt baby growing inside me for many, many nights afterwards, keeping me awake.
I think I went to a strip club once, maybe 10 years ago, for 10 minutes. I'm not a strip club guy. I just don't enjoy them. If women are going to complain and talk to you and take your money and not have sex with you, my wife does that. I don't need to outsource this kind of aggravation.
I said, you felt the Lord. I can't be sticking around trying to go earthquake, come on, let's run. No, you felt the Lord, I felt the Lord. If you don't want to move when the Lord moving, I'm moving. You can be the one to be on 60 Minutes if you want to, but they'll be moving your body out, and I'll be the one talking about what had happened.
You and me have the same affliction. We're both ginger, although I'm more ginger than you are.
Really, I think you're... Well, it's difficult to know, isn't it? You lose perspective on your own hair colour to an extent. But I would have thought you're slightly less ginger than me, bordering on brunette.
Oh, well, that's the nicest thing you could have said. Yes, I will marry you.
Maybe it's the lighting in here. I don't know.
Before we go, I want to talk about your life plan, because you can't be doing this in 10 years' time, can you, really, living this lifestyle?
Oh, man, I totally could. I just want to not have a job, man, you know? Everything's gravy after that. I have no desire for any long-term thing beyond that. That's exactly what I want in 10 years' time.
Every once in a while, I'm like, that's it. I'm out now. I won't have anything else ever. You know, and you look at a guy like Carlin who has, however many 15 specials, and you're like, how did you come up with that much stuff? I'll go through months where I don't have anything new, and I'm like, I guess I'm finished. I'm completely tapped out. But then somehow, another thought pops into your head and you're okay again.
No, really, I'm clinically obese with ginger hair. I'm not going anywhere near the first 10 rows.
Yeah, because I definitely would have given you a battering, Alex. I'm not going to lie. If you was at the front, I would have given you a battering.
And your eyes do a lot of the work in this show. You look sad in places, then you look happy. Your face tells a story, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess I have rather large eyes. It's something that, it's funny, people always mention things about my eyes, and for a long time I didn't realize that was part of it, but it is. I guess it's part of the act, and not intentionally. It's just that I guess I'm real expressive. So, yeah. One day, the moon got tired of being up in the sky. He wandered down through the starlight and landed on the ocean side, and he smiled while he jumped in the water and laughed about as he danced in the sand. He put on his swim trunks and snorkel, and guess what? Mr. Moon swam.
What I actually thought was that because it was my first festival, I kind of... You see, talent does two things. They either tell the truth or they pretend to be humble. and so because it's my first festival, I wanted to be the nice person, and so I didn't want sort of emails flying around and then for the festival they'll go, who does he think he is, like he hasn't even played the festival. So I think what I'll do is, my first gig's tomorrow night, I'll wait until I get my first gig out of the way, and at that point then just suddenly just go strop mode after that.
So is it open season then between yourselves?
Oh yeah. Once we smell blood. My dad used to have chickens in the backyard, and when one of them got a cut, you had to separate that chicken because the other one's will peck it to death. And that's pretty similar to it. And we're friends, we love each other, but it's like, oh, if I can destroy you right now.
Bobby, before we go, I want to say thank you. It's been lovely listening to you. I only wish I'd have had time to ask you some questions, but congratulations on being you. You're totally unique, and what I love about you is you're fearless and you don't apologise for it. In this PC world, everybody's saying sorry, and I'm glad you don't.
Well, when are you leaving town?
I'm here till Thursday, but I haven't time to see you again.
You haven't?
No. Definitely not.
Well, I'm just saying, if you want to do a part 2, you know what's gonna happen is when you get back to England and you see how popular this segment was, it's gonna be too late. Because phoners overseas don't work as well, and I wish we had that on tape.
Ta-da. Thank you, Bobby Slayton.